In this video lesson, you will learn on how to use the laws of logarithms. Let b be a positive number not equal to 1. Let x and y be any positive number and n be any real number. Then, we have law number 1. Log base b of xy or x times y is equal to log base b of x plus log base b of y. Okay, so if it is a product, then we're going to add the two logs. So this is what we call logarithm of product. Logarithm of product. Law number 2, we have log base b of x over y is equal to log base b of x minus log base b of y. If it is a quotient or if it is a division, then we're going to subtract. This is what we call logarithm of quotient. Third law, we have log base b of x raised to n. So that is equal to n log base b of x. So if we have the base, or if we have the exponent, then we're going to move that here in front before the log. This is what we call the logarithm of power. Okay, expand each logarithmic expression. Number 1, log base 4 of 15 times 8. Log base 4 of 15 times 8. So here it is a product, so we're going to use the logarithm of product. That means we're going to add. Okay, so we have log base 4 of 15 plus log base 4 of 8. This is now the expanded form of this logarithmic expression. Log base 4 of 15 plus log base 4 of 8. Number 2, we have log base 7 of 7x or 7 times x. So it's still a logarithm of a product. So simply add the two logarithms. So we have log base 7 of 7 plus log base 7 of x. Okay, so we apply the logarithm of product. If it is multiplication, then we're going to add. Number 3, we have log base 3 of 9 over x. So this is quotient, so we're going to subtract the two logs. We have log base 3 of 9 minus log base 3 of x. Number 5, we have log base 2 of x squared divided by or over y squared. Okay, so here we can apply the two laws. We have the logarithm of power and logarithm of quotient. So first, we're going to apply the logarithm of quotient. So in logarithm of quotient, we're going to subtract. So we have log base 2 of x squared minus log base 2 of y squared. Okay, after that, we're going to apply the logarithm of power. So the exponent, we're going to move in front of the log. So therefore, we have 2 log of 2 or 2 log base 2 of x minus 2 log base 2 of y. Okay, this is now the expanded form of this logarithmic expression. Okay, next example, evaluate each. So we're going to apply the different laws of logarithm here and then evaluate. Number 1, we have log base 2 of 128 plus log base 2 of 32. Okay, so log base 2 of 128 means what should be the exponent of 2 to give us 128? Okay, again, what should be the exponent of 2 to give us 128? So therefore, that must be 7. Log base 2 of 128 is 7. And then plus log base 2 of 32. So what should be the exponent of 2 to give us 32? That is equal to 5. 5. Because 2 raised to 5 is 32. And then 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. So therefore, log base 2 of 128 plus log base 2 of 32 is 12. Number 2, log base 2 of 64 minus log base 2 of 4. Okay, next. Log base 2 of 64, that means what should be the exponent of 2 to give us 64? Okay, again, what should be the exponent of 2 to give us 64? That is 6. Because 2 raised to 6 is 64. Then minus, log base 2 of 4 is equal to 2. Because 2 raised to 2 is 4. And then 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Number 3, we have log base 3 of 3 times 9. Again, log base 3 of 3 times 9. So we have log base 3 of 3 times 9 is equal to 27. And then, log base 3 of 27 is equal to 3. That means, what should be the exponent of 3 to give us 27? So, 3 cubed is 27. Number 4, log base 5 of 125 times 5. We have log base 5. 125 times 5 is equal to 625. So therefore, log base 5 of 625 is equal to 4. What should be the exponent of 5 to give us 625? So 5 raised to 4 is 625.